Weak monosynaptic reflex. Passed finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
Ouch.
Who are you?
I'm just a visitor.
What are you doing here?
The original idea was to go on vacation.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
I'm not from here. I come from far away.
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
I think I've had it with you.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Remmler, please behave.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
It's locked tight. It's locked tight. Why, of course. But where? No, what? It's calcium. Memories of... They don't seem to take hygiene. I'd rather not know. I'm not tired. Darn. A fuse. Fried. I'm feeling a... Maybe I can... I could use the... There's something written.
I need a very special tool to unscrew.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Forget it.
Where the heck am I?
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First,
Fine then, I'm ready. That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy.
Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
A mesh of dots and lines. Like the neural pathways of a nervous wreck. Ever heard of social anxiety?
Fascinating. Second image?
A spaceship. The Andromeda. Oh, no it isn't.
Just as expected. Image number 3.
A beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
Remarkable. And we're done. That's that. Mr. Tenhauser, there is no need to play games anymore. It's your decision to make. We both know you'll run out of excuses sooner or later. That's when we've got you. Then you'll have nowhere left to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take that first step into the right direction. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip. It's locked tight. Brute force. A coin, and right in the benefit. Now it's working. Fried.
Sanatorium Paradiso. What a strange place.
He's sound asleep.
As far as I know, these apparatuses... Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Trevor Brook. Beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established... A list of patients. I can barely... Iron bars? The door to the room where they had... The stairs lead up... X-rays. So many books. Maybe I should consider... An aquarium? This place is full of...
I'm not in the mood.
As beautiful as... I'll take it with me. Construction schematics for a quantum discriminator. I am a quantum... Ghastly.
I'm not in the mood.
This door is... Iron bar. I wonder what's in there. Not as long as the snoring book.
fried. Oh no. My dad always used to say.
It doesn't have a... I'm not in the mood.
This place is odd. Odd. A pretty steep downslope. Constructions. I am a quantum. X-rays. A pretty steep down. I need the right combination. I wonder what's in there. A list of patients. I can barely imagine.
You sound asleep.
Are you ready?
Let me go.
Third,
Fine then.
That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. Now just get go.
If you... Let's sort of... We're going... And you will first...
The universe. But it could also be a...
Ein second image.
A space, the Androm...
Just an image.
An angel.
Remark and... maybe you had us fooled. Let's keep you here. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trick.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go. Fine then. That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. Now just get...
If you... Let's start a sort of... We're going... And you will first...
Robot, or to be...
Ein sec...
Cookie, what if I...
If you... Now...
Have you...
And... maybe... Let's... Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trick. Well, thanks, I guess.
I'll try with this code. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
There you are. You must be lost.
I'm looking...
No more. We are going to perform.
That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
Could you adjust the...
Come on!
If you say. Let's sort of warm. We are going to show, and you will tell me first.
War.
That is unexpected. Second image.
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met the criteria to pass. Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
3.
I talk.
3.
I don't. I often get the impression that my life and the world.
1.
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please, let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe.
Exciting. Makes me want...
How do you feel? Anything particular?
Kitsch. Like, happy...
Thank you. And what?
Fragile, like a...
Remark. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
Photon. Oh, photon.
And this one?
Triangle. Trinity. The 3
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you... Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
I've never set foot...
Would you rather be the only suit at Woodstock or the only hippie on Wall Street?
What exact...
Would you rather...
At least...
Would you rather be the Franz Beckenbauer of rock and roll?
Can't I just be Elvis?
Would you rather have your sweat smelling of wet dogs or the taste of onions in your mouth for the rest of your life?
Red onions or white onions?
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the first 3 items coming to your mind?
Dad?
Are you sometimes afraid?
Well, yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes...
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tannhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tannhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds. Could these be the keys?
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
Where am I? Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place? I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen. Let's have at. Beverly. She probably...
No.
It is missing. Not without I'm not that. Debris. People keep losing helmets all the time. Here we go.
Whoa! Yay! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Yay! Beverly, the time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave. It's freezing cold. I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly. And now this. Hello?
Years of... This valve... Good thing there's no... There you go. Years of decay. Away with it.
Help!
Oh, you finally made it!
I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
And
We need to get that door open.
did you actually...
Of course.
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow?
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to...
Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
Any ideas?
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep.
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow.
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death.
Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
There, another light.
I don't get it.
Open sesame!
Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription.
Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to path of no return. Hogwash, you Romans.
Now there are 5 lights. What does it mean? Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
This looks promising.
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
Yes!
Let me find the light switch.
Let's take a look around. This is exciting. Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. What to be on it?
We didn't even have anything. It seems to be.
I'd rather not come to... all this Oh. An opening mechanism.
Error. Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
Error. Memory overflow.
64 kilobytes of main Gretchen.
Error. Memory overflow.
No idea what purpose they
Memory
might serve.
overflow. Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
Error. Memory
Of course.
overflow.
Of course. The door's...
Error. Memory overflow.
I brought back order.
Error. Memory overflow.
It seems to...
Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please...
What an...
Any idea?
I wonder...
I found...
But since...
I was a...
You must have...
No.
I thought...
There's at least one...
Tests?
Yes.
10 hours.
How do I... Okay.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Of course.
Error. Memory overflow.
I've already made an entry on this.
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system. Yet curiously, it displays our 9 planet much like an event. Whether this is to be on it. I brought back... It seems...
Error. Memory overflow.
All sorts of...
Error.
We didn't even...
Could you please turn off that noise?
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Of course. The door is blocked.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
Error. Memory overflow.
Seems you...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
Hi.
I do not.
Why does it matter?
I am only a.
I can't...
My name is
Can't you just open this door for me?
not possible.
This isn't going...
How long have...
16 years.
Who can...
I was developed in. I am proper.
What kind of...
The station was. I may only give.
It's me.
Negative.
I'm telling you, these...
How do I be...
Not. I cannot also.
Aren't you feel...
I am paid my div.
What if something... Then he could never continue.
Dr. Remler promised me. Dr. Remler is my friend.
People lie.
Your point, if what you said.
Yes.
Overheating in segment B23. Could you do me a please? My processor.
No, you're...
Okay.
Thank you.
Any chance...
I am very sorry. You may wait here. I would most.
That?
I am sorry.
Any...
I am very. You may wait. I would most.
Pretty...
Not pot.
Any chance...
I am. You may. I would.
But you...
Yes.
Imagine the pot... And I'd be your only...
Are you my?
Your best...
You make me.
You two are...
Now that you know me...
But if I let you, I will be. Will you come back?
Scout's honor.
X's.
It's the Saturn portal. You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
Please, you don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue. You're staying here, chums. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
No.
Bye-bye.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
You bet I do.
But first, we should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant stars, and galaxies. That is where I come from.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
Good lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly did...
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a geological... There's a lot...
And where are you
See, I've pleased if I ask you to get...
Please.
At home, you can buy it. I certainly don't know. This is why I need... You can decide which is what...
Enough talk. Let's move. This is getting boring.
We are all puppets on a string, Mr. Tannhauser. You are not.
Did we seriously just
We
step...
did. Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Okay,
Liz, please help. And I don't think your word is...
but how?
We need to come up with...
I don't want to be...
Yet, sorry.
We could go to my room.
That would actually be awesome.
Follow me.